Hello friends, welcome back to our Thursday Whimsy Stamps video. So I thought it would be a fun thing to do today to make a shaped card using the hexagon nested dies. So this is going to be an engagement card because when summer comes, along come all the wedding showers and the weddings coming up, and I'm in need of some engagement cards because our church has a lot of bridal showers, and I thought this would be a great card to make. So let's go ahead and take a look at the products. And you can make this an anniversary card, a wedding card, you have lots of options here. So we are going to use the two little butterflies that are hugging up here. And we're going to use, this one is called Butterfly Wishes. And we're going to use this very important sentiment set because it's got all these sayings having to do with engagement, wedding, anniversary, love, happily ever after, once upon a time. You just have so many ways of combining these to say all those kind of lovey-dovey kinds of things that sometimes you just need a lovey-dovey card, right? And this one is called Special Day Sentiment Set. I'm going to be using the hearts cover plate, and then of course our hexagon set. My final thing is, again, I'm using this fun Extra Bunnies paper. It just got so many beautiful spring papers in here that I just can't quit using it. All right, so I have cut myself using the, not the scalloped one, but the largest of the hexagons. I've cut myself a card base. I've also cut myself a piece of our patterned paper from our Extra Bunny set. I've cut a smaller hexagon and then run it through using the hearts cover plate. And we're going to layer those up right here. And then I've also cut myself one of the largest hexagons that is the scalloped one. And we are going to, I'm going to turn this upside down. I'm going to add the ink to my base card that I cut. And now I'm going to take my base card and I'm going to center it on the back side of my my front card panel. Oops. And doing this from the back side is way easier than trying, because you can't see, that scallop hangs over the edge. So this is way easier doing it this way, and then now you have your card base, rather than trying to put this on and you might have your straight edge like in the totally wrong place. So it's definitely easier to do that from the back side. So now I'm going to add my pretty layers together. And I am not going to pop these up. I'll show you why here in a moment. Okay. I just want to make sure that the hearts are up and down. Don't want to put my hearts on upside down. Just gonna center that right in here. And I colored up our little butterflies to kind of look like a bride and groom. Like I put him kind of like tuxedo colors, and then I chose the pinks to kind of match my paper. If you wanted this kind of card to be like an anniversary card, you could definitely color them up in more traditional butterfly colors, but I thought this was cute for a shower card. And I think I'm going to use this over here. So I am going to pop up my butterflies. And I'm using a fairly thin foam. And I'm going to pretty much center them right here. Make sure I get them straight. And then I have stamped from our special day sentiment set the congratulations on your. And then on blue vellum, I have stamped and heat embossed with clear embossing powder the word engagement. And I want that to be right here. And that is why I didn't pop it up, because I can't put foam under this without it being seen because it's on vellum. I want to be able to put my glue just right behind the black lines so that I can tape this or glue it down, but I didn't want to have to put foam because my words are just a little too narrow to try to put foam behind. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to glue this down. I'm going to place this word right here where I want it. And now I'm going to slide this under so that the word, the kind of swoop of my engagement goes kind of right up on it, just about like that. So now for the tricky part, I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to just write it backwards, basically. I'm just tracing the writing. And even if you get out just a little bit, you're not really going to see it too awful much. Now, because it goes right along with the letters. If you tried to just put a straight line along there, you would definitely see it. But because it's right there with the letters, this works pretty well for gluing it down. We might have to make sure we're straight on here. And then right like that. Isn't that a pretty way to put the word engagement by using the vellum? I just didn't want that solid white to where it kind of threw off the balance of my hexagon there. Now for the final touch, well, sorry, it's not the final touch, but I thought I would add a bow right up here. So I'm going to grab some of my double-sided adhesive. I've been doing a lot of bows lately. All right, when I add my bow, I'm going to try to kind of keep the little tails to go a little underneath, kind of like that, so they don't cover up my butterfly. Whoops. All right, I think that worked really well. Yes, it did. It worked very well. Okay. For the final step of this card, I have some of these really pretty kind of satin finished glossy sequins, and I want to add some of those because I think they are perfect for wedding. I'm going to grab my jewel picker. Let's go ahead. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of randomly put them around. They're different sizes. There we go. Oops, that one. It was two. There. Maybe a little one. Whoops. I got some glue on the end here. Okay. And I think this one. All right. There we go. Congratulations on your engagement. And then on the inside, I'm going to stamp for the happy couple. So let's go ahead and grab that from our stamp set. And there's a beautiful word wedding right down here also. This would be a perfect design for congratulations on your wedding. That would work very well also. All right. I'm going to place this, let's see. Now, let me get a smaller one. I need something just to hold that up so it doesn't lift up. So this is going to just balance that so I can, let's see here. Yeah, it'll fit on that block. Get lots of good ink on there, so. Sometimes you just let it sit, let that ink kind of soak in, you'll get a better impression. All right, and then we have for the. Add that. And I've got another little block up here that'll work for this. And I'm just going to kind of slip it in right there next to the H. There we go, for the happy couple. Oops, I made a mess on my board. All right, there we go. Congratulations on your engagement and for the happy couple. And this would fit in, I believe, a 6x6 envelope, or maybe even a 5.5 by 5.5 if you make your own. But I just love how that turned out, and this is going to come in very handy for me as these church showers get underway this spring and summer. All right, thank you so much for joining me. As always, I'll list those products below the video. We absolutely love it when you give the videos a thumbs up. We love reading your comments, and of course, we love it when you subscribe and join us each week for all of the video team's videos. So thank you so much, and I look forward to crafting with you again next week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.